The other thing that I wanted to talk about is the recent stance in China over games like this. They don't like it anymore, and they're trying to shut it down. Now, the first step in trying to shut it down was them reaching out and asking all the companies, official YouTubers, and everybody else to not teach people how to bypass, getting into these type of Chinese games. That's why you never see me do it. That was the first step. That was like 3 or 4. No, yeah, I think it was like 4 or 5 months ago. They reached out to everybody. I actually got an email asking me because they saw me, like teaching guys how to play this. Like they love that. What they do not want me to do is teach you guys how to bypass the system. You still have to go about the certain rules and everything else like that. They don't want me to teach you how to bypass it and get accounts and stuff like that. So I got to respect that. On top of that, they no longer like games like this. This is not an official Bleach franchise game. It's a game that somebody in China basically made. So from now on, I'll actually cover these games and do like a review on them, but I will not actually spend any type of money in them, and I won't actually long term cover them. It's pretty much how it's going to have to roll from now on, because China has done a good deal of business with me and a good deal of respecting me and reaching out. Like, Chinese makers and companies that are legit, they have reached out to me without me reaching out to them. So I got to respect their country when they decide that they don't want stuff like this anymore. They don't want me to teach certain things, I won't teach certain things. They don't want me to cover like games and then like constantly put them out there for people who just illegally come in and play their games. I won't do that anymore. That's just how it is. That's kind of why I never came back to this game, because China doesn't like it anymore. So if the Chinese, even though it is a communist state and stuff like that, but like I said, they have respected me, so I have to respect their wishes when it comes to that. So when guys send me messages saying I should cover Bleach Online again and all that type of stuff, that's kind of why I have not, because it's not an official game. So other than that, you guys be legendary, and it's unfortunate if you really do like games like this, but you gotta respect the country when they're like, they're being legit. They're not trying to ban anybody. They're saying, hey, look, we don't like this anymore. Could you guys please not do that? And if you could persist after that, after it was put out there, then that's on you. What's up, guys? It's Scion, and I know you're like, dude, what the like, why are you back in this game? But I had to explain a few things, and I had to talk a little bit about news and current events and why I left this game, and probably never going to come back. So like, all this power is going to go to waste, but it's what it is. Now, for those of you who don't know, I started playing this game a very long time ago, like three years ago. I was covering it and everything else, and covering it back when it was more or less in China, and translating it pretty much the same way that I do with Naruto Online, and just keep it real with everybody, and just let people play the game and teach people how to play the game. And that's how all this really started with these games, me showing it. Now, the problem with this particular game is they got too greedy. Like, they got way too greedy, and they're not thinking about the overall, like, just the public in general. Everybody just pretty much went along with it and just kept spending, and the company itself said, hey, yo, you know what, since everybody is spending like that, we're just gonna sit there and we're gonna keep putting out these characters. We're gonna keep overcharging characters. We're gonna keep charging you like $1,000, $2,000 for these characters, because everybody's paying for it. Now, I guess as a company, that's a good idea for you, but what happens over the course of time is people start to get mad at that and start to say, hey, you know what, this company don't really care about us. So all they want is that money right there, like 50,000 gold for that. Like, that's too much. That is too much. All right, so let's look at 50,000 gold. So already 50,000 gold is not even enough for 1,000. As you can see right there, 1,000 USD. It's not even enough. Look at that. That's some cheese. And then you got another 10,000 left. Like, come on, cuh. Like, come on. Like, why? I don't know, man. So then when you head over here, so then we have Sexy Kukaku. So pretty much you're saying that she's gonna be $750. Like, this is for characters, man. It's just too much. And then this is like every week, And then some stuff is even more than that. It's way too much money, and it makes no sense to keep up with it. And it's like encouraging greed. Now the next thing, Bankai power. Interesting, but still not doing it.
Hello?
The next thing, let's get hype. You made it to the end of one of my videos. If you liked what you've seen here, please like, subscribe, and share these videos. It really helps me out. One love and peace.